So good morning everyone once again. You are welcome in social science lecture. Today we will take a new chapter from our history part, chapter number 7, Education and British Rule. So let's see the learning objectives we are going to achieve after reading this chapter. First learning objective is to understand about the introduction of the new education system in India. Okay, that to introduce new education system. Second, to understand the history of present day educational system. Third will be to learn about the changes in the indigenous systems of education. Indigenous means that belongs to a particular region. If we call anything indigenous with regard to India, it means anything that originated in our country. Next will be to understand the growth of national education, how the national education grows. So let's start. Let's take the introduction part. So the present system of education that is being followed in the country is a legacy of the education system introduced by the British. Okay. The Indian education system has been evolving since the British period, particularly at the high school level. So in the 1950s, the senior Cambridge examination gave way to the Indian School Certificate Examination, that is known as ICSE, administered by the Council for the Indian School Certificate Examination, that means CISCE. Simultaneously, the Central Board of Secondary Education, that is CBSE, began consolidating its position. So, in the course of time, states across the country came up with their own boards to provide quality education. So, how this all started? This all started with the initiative taken by the British officials. Okay, they are responsible for bringing modern day education in India. So, first ICSC was started, that means Indian School Certificate Examination was started with collaboration in collaboration with senior Cambridge examination. Okay. Then we establish a central board for secondary education that is known as CBSE. Then we also have, in the course of time, we established the educational boards in different states. For example, Punjab School Education Board in Punjab, okay, that provides education to the students of Punjab. Now, education in India before the British rule. So before the British started ruling India, what was our education system? Okay, so before the advent means coming. Okay, so before the coming of the British to India, elementary education was confined to pathshalas. Okay, remember these things, pathshalas. Okay, so and maktabs. For higher education, there were tolls and madrasas. The elementary education imparted rudimentary learning while only a few students took to higher education. So we used to go to the pathshalas or maktabs or the madrasas for getting education. So they were not having any particular curriculum followed. They were not having any systematic curriculum or any board. Okay. So they were just providing the education through their own experiences. The children used to learn by doing through experience. Okay. The main tragedy of or the shortcoming of this education system was it was lacking in modern education. Scientific temper was not there. Education was imparted in Sanskrit, Arabic, and Persian. So note down Sanskrit, Arabic, and Persian. Only these three languages education was imparted. Now this is the main difficulty with this system. जो मेजर सिस्टम की पुराने एजुकेशन सिस्टम की सबसे बड़ी कमी वो यही थी कि संस्कृत में एजुकेशन दी जा रही थी एंड संस्कृत वाज नॉट द कॉमन लैंग्वेज ऑफ द पीपल. सब लोगों की ये कॉमन लैंग्वेज नहीं थी, कुछ ही लोगों को संस्कृत आती थी. दैट्स व्हाई द एजुकेशन वाज नॉट रीचिंग टू द कॉमन पीपल. Arabic and Persian were not our languages. They were brought by the foreign invaders and they were also understood by limited number of people, especially only those people were familiar with such languages who came from outside India. So majority of the Indian people were not aware of what is education. They didn't they could not read or write. They could not go to the pathshalas. Pathshalas and maktabas and madrasas were not open for all. They were not for the common people also. Only few selected people used to could avail that opportunity to get education in these institutes. Okay, especially they were only provided to the people belonging to upper caste. Okay, so caste was also the major factor in poor education system prevalent in India in the ancient times. The subjects taught were mainly confined to law, religion, logic, medicine, and astronomy. Okay, so these were the major subjects: law, religion, logic, medicine, and astronomy. And were based on ancient texts only. So जो उनके पास पुरानी कोई बुक्स कई कई सदियों की पड़ी थी संस्कृत की या अरेबिक की या पर्शियन की, और मॉडर्न एजुकेशन का कोई नामो निशान नहीं था, उन टेक्स्ट बुक्स के हिसाब से ही वो एजुकेशन सिस्टम चल रहा था. द न्यू वेव ऑफ थिंकिंग ऑफ रेनेसेंस इन द वेस्ट वाज येट टू रीच द इंडियन शोर्स. बेटा ये जो रेनेसेंस है ये एक आंदोलन है, ये एक टाइम पीरियड है जिसमें वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज में स्पेशली इन द यूरोपियन कंट्रीज वहाँ पर नई साइंटिफिक नॉलेज को अपनाया गया. साइंस से रिलेटेड नई नई डिस्कवरीज, नई नई इन्वेंशंस होने लगी. कल्चर में भी नई तरह की नया फैशन, नया स्टाइल आने लगा. लेकिन अभी इंडिया इस सबसे बहुत दूर था, फिलहाल अभी भी बहुत दूर है, लेकिन उस समय तो बिल्कुल ही ज़्यादा दूर था. हमें उसका कोई नामो निशान तक दूर दूर तक दिखाई नहीं दे रहा था नई साइंटिफिक नॉलेज का. Scientific research and thinking were at their lowest. So there were approximately no scientific knowledge or thinking at that time. Now here in this picture you can see the traditional system education being imparted in the gurukuls. So here in a gurukul, that means a school. So the students used to sit down and were given education by the teacher. Teacher were called gurus. Actually, these were provided in the homes of that teacher. Education was imparted at the home of teacher. That's why these were called gurukuls. Under such circumstances, superstition. What type of circumstances we are talking about? Lack of scientific temper, scientific knowledge, modern education. So under such circumstances, superstition and backward social customs flourished. अंधविश्वास बहुत ज़्यादा पॉपुलर हो गए, लोग पूरी तरह से अंधविश्वासी बनते चले गए। सुपरस्टिशन एंड बैकवर्ड सोशल कस्टम्स फ्लरिश्ड, गलत तरह के जो रीति रिवाज है वो चल पड़े। ड्यूरिंग दिस पीरियड एजुकेशन वॉज नीदर ऑर्गेनाइज नॉर सपोर्टेड बाय द स्टेट। सो एट दैट टाइम द एजुकेशन सिस्टम वॉज नॉट ऑर्गेनाइज्ड। जैसे अभी ऑर्गेनाइज्ड है ना, सिलेबस है आपके पास, every class have different syllabus, it is well organized, well framed, we have books regarding different subjects, then we also have the boards, Punjab School Education Board, Central Board of Secondary Education. At that time these were not there. Next, the education also not was supported by the state. गवर्नमेंट की सपोर्ट नहीं थी एजुकेशन को, ये बस एक प्राइवेट लोकल अफेयर था। So this was the ancient education system of India.